Hi, and welcome to Spice and Pans. Today I'll be showing you 2 ways to cook Claypot garlic glass noodles prawns. So let's start cooking. In collaboration with Pots and Pans Culinary Studio, we are launching an incredible cooking course featuring our loved recipes. Join us in our exclusive local Chinese delight course. Sign up with the link below or scan this QR code. See you there! I'll start by showing you the first method to cook this dish. Now we are going to prepare our prawns. I have with me over here 8 pieces of large prawns weighing a total of 500 grams with shell and head on. I've deveined it, I've taken out the head, I've taken out the shell, and I've made them into a pretty flour like this, and I'm going to show you how I do this. This is the prawn, and I've removed the head and the shell. And what we have to do over here to make it into a beautiful flour is first we need to devein it, cut about 2/3 through in the middle like this. Remove the vein here, right? Just pull it out, cut it off, put it aside. Approximately 1 finger away, poke your knife through like this, make a slit, just cut it through a little bit like this. Pick up your prawn, turn the tail over, holding the sharp point here like this, slide it through the hole. It should be fairly easy to do. Put it down, spread out the tail like this, and it's pretty. Right, this is how we do this. Continue to do the rest, and I'll show you the next step after this. Now we'll put the dish together. Heat up a clay pot. If you do not have one, you can use a pot or a pan, no problem at all. Add in approximately 3 tablespoons of oil. 1, 2, 3. I'm using medium-low heat now. Okay. Spread the oil around so that the garlic will not stick onto it. Add in 1 whole bulb of garlic chopped. Remember to keep stirring them. We just want to brown them up a little bit. Remember, don't turn the heat too high, otherwise they'll burn easily. Now, because clay pot retains heat very well, once it starts to brown, I will just turn off the heat. We are doing this because we want to spread the beautiful garlic on top of the dish after it's done. Now, as you can see, it's slowly changing color. Right? I'll turn off the heat using the remaining heat from the clay pot to brown this a little bit further. Right? We can already smell how beautiful this is already. Keep your eyes on the garlic. We do not want to burn them, just to brown them a little bit. Once they are slightly brown like this, we'll remove them from the heat using a strainer like this. Just scoop them up. We'll set this aside and reserve the oil to make our dish. I'll show you the next step after this. Using the same garlic oil at medium heat, we'll add in another bulb of garlic. Fry them in the oil for a little while. Quite a fair bit of garlic is being used in this dish because we love the garlicky fragrance that will be within the dish itself. It will be very beautiful. Just fry them until we can smell them. We just need to fry this until they slowly start to get golden brown. Just mix them around well. We want to extract as much goodness as possible out of the garlic. Now this is very versatile. You can actually add in even your favorite greens, mushrooms or whatever. But for this particular method, I'm making it very simple with very minimal ingredients. We're just using glass noodles and prawns. Okay. As you can see, they are starting to brown. We add in water. Add in 250 milliliters of water. 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce. Half a tablespoon of dark soy sauce for the beautiful brown color. Add in a few dashes of pepper if you like. Add in half a teaspoon of sugar to balance up the taste. Keep the fire at medium, don't change it. Mix it around. We do not need the water to be boiling. Okay, once you mix them up well, we'll add in our glass vermicelli. So now we add in our soaked glass noodles or glass vermicelli. Before soaking this is approximately 78 to 80 grams. Just soak them in normal tap water for approximately 10 or 15 minutes until they're soft. Now we just slide in our prawns. Beautiful. Put the lid on and we'll let them cook for approximately 8 minutes. I'll see you back in a while. 8 minutes is up. Let's have a look. The dish should be done. Look at how pretty this is. Before serving, we'll garnish it with some chopped spring onions, as well as our golden garlic. Spread them all over. This is going to be so good. And of course, so pretty. And now it's time for our lunch. Now I'm going to show you another way to cook this dish. Before we start cooking the dish, let's prepare the sauce first. Heat up a pan, add in about 2.5 to 3 tablespoons of oil. We don't have to wait for the oil to be hot. Just add in 1 whole bulb of garlic, chopped up like this. I'm using medium low heat right now at this moment. You can do the same. Move the garlic around. We don't have to brown the garlic, we just want the beautiful flavor as well as the fragrance to merge with the oil. But you have to stir them around, otherwise they will burn easily. Now of course, if you want the dish to be a little bit spicy, you can add in a little bit of bird's eye chili if you want to. But I'm making this very kid friendly so that everyone can enjoy. This is quite an easy dish to put together. Just a little bit of preparation is needed, but it's extremely delicious. I can start to smell the beautiful fragrance coming out. Once it starts to turn a little bit of color, we will add in the rest of our sauces. Remember to move them around, we don't want to burn them. Now when frying garlic, is good if you can just use medium-low heat or low heat, so the danger of burning them will be very minimal. Now as you can see, some of the garlic bits are turning brown. We just need to turn off the flame. Add in 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, 1.5 tablespoons of light soy sauce. Add in half a teaspoon of sugar to balance up the taste. Mix it all up. And once it's mixed up, we'll just set them aside and we'll assemble our dish. Now we'll assemble our dish. I'm using a clay pot right now, but if you don't have one, you can use your wok, use your pan, or use a pot, no problem at all. Don't have to turn on the heat now. I'm adding in 70 grams of Napa cabbage or wongbok, kinds of sizes like this. Right, we just spread this underneath. If you're using a bigger pot or bigger wok, you want to use more of the veg, no problem at all. I'm adding in also 200 grams of enoki mushrooms. I'm also adding in 70 grams of glass vermicelli or mung bean noodles, which I've soaked for about 20 minutes until they're soft like this. Just spread them over the enoki mushrooms. At this point, I've not turned on the heat yet. Just spread them out nicely like this. Next, we'll add in our prawns. 450 grams with shell on, 250 grams without shell, without the head, and deveined. I make a slit in the center and pop the tail out like this. Slide them all in. Next, we'll add in 180 milliliters of water. And then we add in our sauce. Spread them all over the dish like this. Pour everything in, don't waste it. Next, we'll put the lid on. Turn on the heat to medium. And we'll cook this for approximately 7 minutes. I'll see you back in a while. 7 minutes is up. The dish should be ready. Let's have a look. Wow, look at how pretty this is. This smells absolutely fantastic. And before we serve, let's just garnish this a little bit. Beautiful. And now it's time for our lunch. Now the dish is done, let's have a taste. Now I'm trying the dish using the first method. Oh, I love the garlicky fragrance. Let's try it now. Really, 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 really good. Let's try the prawns. Oh, crunchy, cooked just nice. This is indeed very, very flavorful. Now let's try the second method. Smells absolutely delicious. Let's try this. I love the garlicky taste, the sweetness from the wongbok, the enoki mushroom, the crunchiness. This is really good. Let me try the prawn. Oh. Crunchy, cooked just nice. This is really, really fantastic. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you like our video. Do click like on our video and do subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and now it's turn to cook. See you. Bye bye. Wow, nice.